Hey YouTube, welcome back to another chair class. This is going to be an awakening and uplifting practice for when you're feeling like you just need a bit of a refresher if you've been sat at your desk for a long period of time. So if you enjoy this class, make sure you hit like, make sure you are subscribed with the bell turned on so you never miss a free practice. And we're going to get straight into it with some neck rolls. So come find a comfy seat, relax your shoulders, and we're just going to start by bringing one ear to one shoulder and then gently rolling the head back and around and creating nice full circles. Wonderful, change in direction. Just move nice and slow. Keep your eyes closed if you want. Wonderful, and then gently bring your chin to your chest. Just let your head hang heavy for a few moments. And then lifting the head to a neutral place. Relax your hands down by your sides and we're going to roll the shoulders forwards, up and back. Take it nice and slow, almost like you were massaging your shoulders. Good, and then we're going to bring our fingertips onto the shoulders and circle the elbows back. See if you can find nice big circles. Beautiful, releasing the hands down. We're going to make nice big circles with the hands, so circling back. Good, and then next time your hands come down, relax your hands. And we're going to do that all in the opposite direction, so circling the shoulders forwards. Then bringing the fingertips onto the shoulders, circling the elbows forwards. Maybe we can get them to touch at the front. And then release the hands, circling the hands forwards like a butterfly swim. Good, hopefully those shoulders are starting to feel a little more awakened and warm. And then from here, we're going to bring our hands down onto our thighs. You want to make sure your feet are planted. So you might want to come a little further forwards on your chair. As you inhale, you're going to squeeze your elbows together, lift the chest. And then as you exhale, you're going to roll back, look towards your belly button for a seated cat-cow. So inhale, arching. Exhale, rounding. Take that in your own pace. And this is a really beautiful one to refresh the spine. So just take it at your own pace. Find your own depth. Good. As you inhale next, you're going to come to a nice tall seat. Take a nice big breath. And then as you exhale, we're going to twist. So one hand comes across, maybe one hand comes to your backrest. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, see if you can encourage a little more twist. Good, nice big breath. And as you exhale, unravel, come to face forwards and then twist the opposite way. Take a breath to prepare. And then exhale, twist, twist, twist. Good, and then coming back through center. We're going to take a little bit standing here, so we're going to hop on up using our chair for support. So one hand onto the chair. With the outside leg, you're going to pick up the knee and you're just going to begin to make circles here. It's really nice for warming up the hips. So circling outwards. You don't need to do many to feel that warmth generated quite quickly. And then we're going to circle inwards, so circling the opposite way, just like we did with the shoulders, really. Wonderful. Good. And then from here, you're going to bring that leg somewhere down the inner seam of the leg. So for some of us, we might have the toes touching the floor. We might be up here. We might be all the way up on the thigh. You can keep hold of the chair if you wish, or hands at heart center. Now check in with your hips. Notice if you're slumping to one side and see if you can pull up through your middle line so we find a nice tall spine. If this is really easy for you, close your eyes, test your balance. Lovely, take a nice big breath. Exhale. And then gently releasing down. Give your legs a shake if they need it. And let's do the opposite side. So the outside leg, pick up the knee. Circle outwards. See if you can find nice big rotations. Good, and then circle the opposite way, so circling inwards. Good, and then from here, let's find our tree. So wherever you decide it to be on this side. Again, just check in with your standing leg that we're not kind of slumping. So we stand nice and tall. And you can keep a hold of the chair or maybe test your balance. This is really good for focus and concentration. And if it does feel really easy for you, close your eyes and see what challenge that brings. Good. One more deep breath. Exhale. And releasing down. Give the legs a shake. And then we'll come back on to the shoulders now. So we're going to use the back of our chair. So bringing your hands onto your backrest, walking your legs back. They don't have to be straight. It doesn't matter too much about what's happening with the legs. And then let your head and chest fall through your arms. Lovely, relax your jaw and keep breathing. For some of us, we might be happier with a soft bend in the knees. And as much as possible, see if you can surrender your head and chest to gravity. But maintaining a nice full breath. Breathe into any tight spots that you might be feeling right now. Maybe that's around the armpits, maybe around the chest, or even the back of the shoulders, wherever you feel it. See if you can direct your breath there. Wonderful. Let's all soften our knees now, and we're going to slowly roll up through the spine. When you come back up to standing, take a little roll of those shoulders. Well done. This time we're going to use the seat of our chair. So let's all come onto our hands on the seat of our chair. Feet are about hip width. They don't have to be straight, but see if you can straighten them. And then think about lifting your tailbone up. So it's a little twerk of your tailbone up to the ceiling. Lovely. So you feel a nice stretch down the back of the legs. Option to stay here. Option for some of us maybe to come to our forearms to find a little more sensation. Keep lifting the tailbone up though. And then maybe for some of us we shift the weight slightly into the toes so we can find more lift through the tailbone and a little more lengthening through the hamstrings. Okay, you can stay on your forearms or you can come back to your hands. You get to decide. We're going to bend into one knee, straighten the other. and cycle through that motion. This is so nice for loosening up the lower back. You can see that area is moving quite a lot. And also just getting a little bit of a twist through the hips. Good. Next time you bend your left knee, so left knee bends, you're going to straighten your right leg. Maybe the right hand lifts up towards the sky. Maybe you place it onto your lower back and see if you can twist over to the right. Good, nice big breath. Exhale, let's bring the right hand or the right forearm down. Bend your right knee this time. Right knee bends, left leg is straight, and then the left hand either reaches up to the sky, maybe pops onto the lower back, and then see if we can twist. Good, nice big breath. Exhale, let's bring both hands to the chair, soften the knees and slowly come back up. Perfect, we're going to take a little seat again. By the way, these movements don't have to be perfect. It's all kind of intuitive and whatever feels good for you. So don't worry if you don't end up looking like me, because we'll never look the same. Okay, we're going to take a seated pigeon here. So we're going to cross the right ankle over the left knee. And we're directing this knee down towards the floor. Now, if you have any kind of vulnerable sensation going on in this knee, you can hold it in place and still get a really nice stretch. So this is an option for some of us. Maybe for some of us, we hinge from our hip and lean forwards, and we're just resting our hands here. We're not pressing down at all. Lovely, so you want to feel the stretch in this kind of region. You're welcome to close your eyes. And we're going to hold this one for a little bit of time, just because these joints are bigger. It takes a bit of time to really get down into them. Every exhale, maybe finding a little more depth, maybe not. Let's take a nice big breath. Exhale. Good, slowly coming back up. Release if you need to give it a shake out. And then opposite side, so other ankle across, foot is flexed. Decide if you want to maybe start with a little bit of support, pushing that knee down, and then finding your intensity by tipping forwards. Nice opportunity to close the eyes, give your eyes a bit of a break from light and the screen. Just notice any gripping happening in the fingers and the toes, see if you can keep them nice and relaxed. Okay, one more breath on this side. And release, give it a shake if you need. Perfect. So I thought we'd end this practice with a really nice bit of breath work. So you're welcome to just sit comfortably where you are. For anyone who wants to come into cross-legged, I would recommend using your backrest, so you can really relax in this one. You can relax your shoulders, you don't have to hold yourself up. Close your eyes and just begin to bring your awareness to your natural breath. And we're going to begin to manipulate our breath into what we call box breathing. It has 4 sides to it. So we're going to be inhaling for 4, holding at the top for 4, exhaling for 4, and then holding empty for 4 at the bottom. And I'm going to guide us through. Okay, so take a regular breath in, regular breath out, and then breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold empty, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold empty, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold empty, 2, 3, 4. Last one, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold empty, 2, 3, 4, and then just allow all control to slip away. Allowing an organic breath to flow. Take a moment to notice how you feel. And then thank yourself for carving out this time to practice today. When you feel ready, open your eyes, welcoming yourself back into the rest of your day. Thank you so much for choosing to practice with me today, and I'll see you on the next one very soon. Bye.